Shalom. Hold on. Let me make sure we're live. Salaki. Shalom. Shalom. All right. Shalom. Shalom. I would like to begin this lesson off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Quadash. Double blessing and honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Back here with another lesson through the spirit, man. I'm in transit right now, so this lesson should be a good 15-20 minutes long, most likely. Till I get to my destination, Lord willing, I'll be able to bring some stuff out through the spirit, man. Nonetheless, though, another day, another dollar, man. Meaning, another day, you should be doing a lesson. You gotta make time for this truth, man. If you want it that bad, you should be able to have at least an hour, at least 30 minutes to an hour to, you know what I'm saying, do a lesson, man, out of your day. I ain't even think about this lesson, man. I'm just going straight through the spirit because I want to talk about something today. I don't want to go a day where I don't go talking about something. If I do go a day, then I go ahead and bring something out 2 times the next day, right? Lord willing, man. I want to keep that fiery spirit because in these times that we're in right now, there's no time to be slacking off, man. We got to be stronger than ever, and we got to be more focused than ever. And I'm talking to myself when I say that, man, because as a servant of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you always feel like you can do more, right? That should be the mindset of every brother out there. What can I do? Let's do more. And we know it's not all about works, man. It's about how you live and lead your life. So we all got to be examples and live and strive to be just men in a world that is ruled by the wicked. Now that I've got that out the way, this is from the elder brother, GMS, Israel Kingdom Come, GA. I believe this is a brother from the St. Louis camp, but I can't remember exactly which brother it is. I got to see if he puts his face in his lessons. Is this the brother Dawad? I can't tell, but that looked like the brother Dawad. Honestly, can't tell, but it might be the brother Dawad, the elder brother Dawad from GMS St. Louis. Nonetheless, though, I haven't even watched this video, but his title intrigued me. So it says, "This mentality will get you women killed in these last days." And this is from Summer Walker. If y'all don't know who she is, she's like she's a, god damn, Salaki. It's called a mean ass Charlie horse. She's a artist, a recording artist, and she was a part of that whole hot girl summer type of vibe and movement that came to pass like a little over 5 to 6 years ago. People was on that type of shit. So yeah, but I just want to, I told y'all, man, majority of my lessons either be on women or they be on judgment. If it's not talking about current events going on in the news, man. And it's not even just like, it's not even that I try and focus on stuff like this. It's just what I'm good at talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers have their little niches that they talk about, you know. For instance, the elder Malcolm, he goes into history and stuff like that, historical facts, which I enjoy watching his lessons. And the elder Malcolm, or Salaki, the elder Manata Zakba, he'll go into scoffers and mockers and stuff like that. People who talk shit about this truth, who come against the Lord, Yahweh while Yahweh Shah, you know what I'm saying, and pull out clips on them and just expose their ass or get on their ass. So, you know what I'm saying, every brother have their little niche or things or where they, you know what I'm saying, do their lessons on and stuff like that. So, but nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video and listen to it with y'all, and Lord willing, I'll be able to bring something to y'all with this.
Hey. So what is the relationship status for you right now? I'm assuming single and enjoying.
Yeah,
Will it be that for a while?
I think so. I don't know, I just don't like them anymore.
When you say them,
Like men, I don't like to date wise. Like, y'all can provide, but like, to like them, I don't know.
so you haven't liked a man in a while.
No, cause like, what is that?
As someone who has the discography of your own, I think you know what it means to like someone.
No, I just like I can't get into it. Yeah.
I love the self-awareness stuff.
For sure.
How has this new mindset impacted and or influenced the music? Is the new music that you're now recording more emblematic of that?
Yeah. I'm moving into like a little bit of a different genre. As I like talk about new things that I'm usually not talking about, because I'm usually just like, oh, he broke my heart, put it on an 808 trap beat. And so now we're just trying different things.
Okay. What's the subject matter now?
The other songs are kind of just more so like, oh, I choose me type shit.
Let me go ahead and play.
Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise.
Con, this is the elder brother Dwight. I can tell by his voice. Nonetheless, though, it's funny that he's about to play his video right when I stopped where she was talking at, man. She made a lot of good points that I could go into, honestly. This is the thing, man, and we say this a lot. Women like this, if they're still in this mindset, because I don't think y'all realize when shit really starts to hit the fan, like Jake has already been catching trouble, man, on all levels, right? They're getting persecuted by ICE. You know what I'm saying? They're cutting off your benefits, which they trying to do a little something where they give y'all some aid back, but there's no telling how that's really, really gonna play out, right? And then just other things. Jake's are just catching hell in the streets. People are just being extra, you could say, I don't want to say racist, but like making derogatory gestures towards Jake. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So when the shit really starts to go down, man, you women that are in this spirit, there's only one or two things that's going to happen to you. Either you're going to become very, very feminine in that day, and you're not going to be in that mindset of, oh, I want to be by myself. I don't need a man, right? Because Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 25 is going to come to pass. Y'all women are going to be seeking for a man. All we have to do, we're going to have all the badges, but even then, and our value is going to be at an all-time high, right? Lord willing, we be at that number. Our value is going to be at an all-time high. So all we have to do is continue doing what we're doing, and when this stuff goes down, women are going to flock towards us, man. Women are going to flock towards us. These women thinking that shit is just about to be sweet. No, you're going to need a man. We're not going to need you. You're going to need a man. Oh, it's okay if he provides. We're not even going to have to provide for you. What we're going to do, we're going to provide protection. And y'all are going to be in y'all most feminine mind state. Y'all are going to be going back to help meets. And if you don't want to get with that program, you can kick the door, bitch. And that's fine. Because it's not hurting us, right? If you are a brother out there and you can cook, clean, you in shape, you know what I'm saying, taking care of yourself, things of that nature, you getting money, you got your own crib, and you got your own car. Answer me this simple question. What do you need a woman for? Like, what do you need a wife, a girlfriend for? Only thing you will need them for is for some pussy on the side, really, bro. And you could get a damn prostitute and pay them off and go on about your date and keep your peace. Because these women out here now, they don't want to date, bro. She literally just said that. And the fact that she's saying that you have a selection of women who listen to her, who follow her, right? All of these things through her singing and whatnot. She has an influence on a lot of women, man. I don't want to be with a man. Call lawyer Howard Basham Shop 441 on the license plate. Nonetheless, though, I want to be by myself. Okay. Once again, trying to be like a man. When y'all can't be like men. Oh, I want to be by myself. Very soon, y'all are going to be wishing y'all had a man. Y'all are going to be searching for a man. Because in that day, I'm telling y'all, man, it's going to get real ugly, dog. Really, really ugly. These women, that's majority of the 2/3 is women anyways. So a lot of y'all hoes is going to get destroyed. Nonetheless, though, the scriptures do say in the book of Matthew that, you know what I'm saying, a whore will be saved before a wicked nigga, for a wicked man. But you gonna have women who just gonna be catching hell in Jacob's trouble because they want to be independent. They want to be by themselves. They don't need a man. That spirit, like he said, like the elder brother said, that spirit, that mentality is gonna get y'all fucked up. And you think it's going to be hurting us? No. Because the Lord is going to bring to us whatever women that he wants us to be with. Whatever women that he's going to provide us with, right? In that day. It's not for us to worry about right now. That's not what we called to do. We're not doing this for women. That's besides the point. That's just an added bonus to it. And it's not even it's a bonus to it when they act in their natural state. I'll say that. But as for right now, majority of women have this type of mindset. You have women who literally go on the airways on a daily and say that they hate men. They hate men. I literally just seen a video of, it was either a man or a woman who said this. It might have been a dude who just said what I was saying, man. If you can cook, clean, you know what I'm saying, take care of yourself, your hygiene is up, all of these other things, right? You getting money, you got your own car, you got your own crib. It actually might have been a woman who said it. I really can't remember off the top of my head. It was a clip though. She was saying though, like, what do you need a woman for? Yeah, it was either a man or a woman, man. I really can't remember. But the person said that. This is the book of Isaiah 3 and verse 25. It says, thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty men in the war. You don't realize that these young niggas, these trappers and rappers and all these other men that y'all look at and deem as being fit, the niggas that are wicked in this society, they're going to be useless in that day, dog. They're going to be useless. The Lord's going to punish them as well. The Lord's not going to be looking out for them. Right? What did the scripture say? Pray not for these people. Y'all not going to have no protection from the Lord in that day, man. Y'all niggas are going to be ass out. Literally. It says, and her gates shall lament and mourn, which lament is just another word for mourn. And she being desolate shall sit upon the ground, right? Y'all gonna be sitting there stuck. No man, no protection. And a lot of y'all women are gonna be just left here, like I say, marking yourselves as targets. The way y'all dress out here, you wanna be in a whore type mindset. You know what I'm saying? Looking and dressing and playing the part. These niggas out here are not gonna have any type of regard at all. They're just gonna use you and toss you to the side. These niggas are literally gonna be taking that shit. That's how bad it's gonna get out here. And nobody's gonna be able to come and help you. Now, I do remember a man saying this. The reason why men don't do stuff like that is because of officials and police being a factor. Because if that wasn't a factor, these niggas would not care. They would just be taking shit. But prison and going to jail is a factor in that. So they don't do it. And it keeps men tamed. Now, I'm not saying I would do something like that because I understand and I know through the scriptures the laws and how that goes, man. It's not worth it. But these niggas, they don't care. And I'm not talking about just niggas. Any nation of men, they don't care. Edomites, they'll go and do something with a little boy though. So they ain't finna go and do nothing with no woman. They just perverse like that. They'll fuck around and try and and take a little boy ass before they go and take some damn coochie. Weird ass niggas. But yeah, man, if you just go directly to this, and a lot of brothers have been in that spirit, man, that Isaiah 4:1 spirit, man, right? Because of what's going on, the SNAP benefits being cut off, a lot of these women talking about selling pussy now, all of these other things, right? It goes into play. It's not no coincidence, man. And like I said in my camp lesson yesterday, no matter what they try to do, whether they turn the funding back on or not, there's going to be a famine over here one way or another, because you can't stop what the Lord has planned, my nigga. That shit is set in stone. It don't matter what you try and do to maneuver around it or stop judgment or anything like that. It's set in stone, and it's going to happen. Isaiah 4:1, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, to take away our reproach. Right? It's going to be a shame in that day, man. And even then, back then, it was a shame. It was a shame to be an old maid, to be single like that. Now women are being praised for being single. I'm 31, no kids, no man, all this other stuff. You're an old maid. And that's essentially what women are. They're the helpmate to the man. That's what the Lord put them on the earth to do. Right? To serve men. So we're coming upon that time. Women who are stuck in that mindset and the Summer Walker mindset, oh, I'm going to be all right. We're going to see how that plays out for you. We're going to see how that plays out for you. Let me go ahead and play it again, man.
So what is the relationship status for you right now? I'm assuming single and enjoying.
Yeah,
Will it be that for a while?
I think so. I don't know, I just don't like them anymore.
When you say them,
Like men, I don't like to date wise. Like, y'all can provide, but like, to like them, I don't know.
so you haven't liked a man in a while.
No, cause like, what is that?
As someone who has the discography of your own, I think you know what it means to like someone.
No, I just like, I can't get into it. Yeah.
I love the self-awareness though.
For sure.
How has this new mindset impacted and or influenced the music? Is the new music that you're now recording more emblematic of that?
Yeah, I'm moving into like a...
So she doesn't like men. She don't want to date them. Right? God damn, you turning like you got an 18-wheeler. You in a little bitty ass Cobalt, dog. Come on, man. It's an old person, I'm already knowing. But it's okay, though. The fuck out the way, man. Salakia. They don't want to be with men. Okay, it's not... Like, this lady is a hoe at the end of the day. Like, no nigga... I ain't gonna say no nigga. Because some niggas like that girl dressing perverse and whorish. Like, me personally, I don't like that. But that's just me. But... yeah, these women out here are cooked, man. The women that are in this mindset, and I'm not talking about you sisters, because y'all not leading y'all lives like this. But even then, it's some Israelite women that I even know personally who claim to be Israelites, don't lead their lives or do what they supposed to be doing. I don't consider you no sister. Your ass is playing a role at this point. You playing a part. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, these women out here like this, they're doomed, dog. Like I say, man, just continue doing what you're doing, elevating yourself, and the Lord is gonna bless us with women that's not in this mindset, Lord willing. They're gonna be ready for us, right? They ain't gonna be acting like this, obnoxious, entitled. I don't need a man. Okay, and we're gonna see how that go for you, lady. We're gonna see how that goes for you, ma'am, right? Even brothers who are, you know what I'm saying, being played with right now, or they don't even have a woman, they're not even getting attention from women. Just wait, you know what I'm saying? your stock gonna skyrocket. They're gonna look at you like the number 1 overall pick. And this is for the elect draft, man. Right? Lord willing, we are the chosen. So Lord willing, the lesson was edifying to those out there listening and watching. I'm gonna close it off there. I've reached my destination safely to Wadi Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. I wanna give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Rakak Kodash. Double blessing and honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Until next time, I say Shalom Israel, Shalom. And as always, we're one day closer to the kingdom, man. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Shalom Israel.